We're working on good old-fashioned freight train Adam. Man's down on elbows and knees, go right to the head roll Juji. Lots of practice on head roll Juji Gatame, and this is what this is. So basically, the man's on elbows and knees. The top man, in this case Jeff, coming over on Ken. He's rolling him over, and we're just doing lots of repetitions to get in efficiently, effectively, work all the right steps in getting your head roll Juji. Head roll Juji has a very high ratio of success. Anytime you see it in any judo, sambo, jiu-jitsu matches, MMA, you know, you see it a lot with Ronda Rousey when she fights. We drill on this a lot too. So it's just basically working, I do one, you do one, a lot of repetitions on doing Juji Gatame. Here Sean is helping Charlie, one of the newer guys in practice, showing him how to do it correctly. So that's why we come here. And we're just drilling on it. A lot of head roll Juji Gatame. So she ended up belly down. She had a hip roll, and we find a lot of female athletes, because of the hip structure is so strong, like the hip roll style Juji Gatame. What we call a hip roll is that the top person, the rolling person, rolls to the direction of the opponent's hips. And here TJ is showing exactly how to do the hip roll Juji Gatame right there. We also, guys with very long legs might like that. TJ's got long legs, and he might like that style of the Juji Gatame roll. And see, that's the hip roll. So he's rolling in the direction of Julie's hip. That's what we call it, hip roll Juji. The head roll Juji Gatame is the one you basically roll your opponent over his head or her head and onto the back to finish with the Juji Gatame. So we're drilling here. I'll pan quickly, sorry for that. And you can see these guys are having a pretty fast drill. Just like throwing techniques, takedown techniques, any type of, this is a skill we want to work lots and lots of repetitions on. And we do those repetitions, we want to make sure they're all done correctly, efficiently, and functionally. You know, correct skill done hundreds of thousands of times, done correctly, produces great results. And that's why we want to have good fundamentals, and this is where we help develop those fundamentals and turn them into very, very good behavior that works when you need it. Beautiful, nice roll. So that's how we're drilling here. We're just doing a lot of repetitions. I'm doing, you do one, I do one. Just alternating practice, working all the important points. In this case, these guys are doing head roll Juji Gatame. Some of the others were doing hip roll. You knocked your opponent down, you're crawling all over him, not giving him a chance. This is where you learn it. This is where you practice it. Nice leg drag, so you have it. So there we go. That's the drill we're doing tonight. Just flat out. He's down on elbows and knees. You just light him up, doing a good Juji Gatame roll.